Street Fighter returns to Fight Night, February the 24th, only on ESGN TV.
When I'm not out getting laid all the time, I'm watching ESGN TV.
Every night is Fight Night.
Ah, shit. Is it? Motherfucking is it?
ESGN TV changes lock. Lock on.
It's a shame that I'm the best.
Welcome back to Fight Night.
It is time, Crip. Trump may be getting his first victory here at Fight Night. We know that he wants it. He's been working hard for it.
Certainly.
And Gnimsh is a player that every time seems to 3-0. At
or
least in
the other way around.
Oh, those are an ace matches. But you know what I mean. It's he normally it wins in this first part of the Fight Night team battle. So
certainly,
this would be a really strong win for Trump.
Well, Trump has been in this position before, and it has turned around on him. So there's no counting out of players yet. But I do have to say, after seeing this experimental deck, I might shift my opinion to Trump winning the set.
I think so, man. I mean,
maybe.
This is like a wonky mage deck. The thing is, by now, Gnimsh knows basically every card in the deck. Like, I'd be surprised.
I mean, he was short maybe 4 in the last game.
Yeah, and, you know, I know DogeHouse sits there and writes down every card they see, so they probably have the deck together within a card or two. So I'm pretty sure he knows exactly what's going on. He's going to know how to play against this now.
Ooh. Those are some pretty rough draws. That Acolyte's going to get some value, I feel, but the other cards are quite poor.
Greetings, friend.
Well, that's definitely some late game cards there.
Even the Frostbolt, I don't feel is that good in general against the way people play Shaman these days. I mean, what are you going to kill? Like
a wolf or something?
Wolf?
Yeah. Maybe the Acolyte when it comes out? That's, I don't know, though. I never feel good doing that.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you coin the Acolyte? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Take your time. You got to draw into that Flame Strike. That Flame Strike's going to be the biggest game changer.
I have to
We know
agree
there's
with you
only
there.
one in there, though. No Blizzard, one Flame Strike. He's got to draw it. If that's at the bottom, I think he's in trouble just right off.
He definitely could be, and if he can do it with like one spell power, that knocks out almost the entire deck of Gnimsh.
Yeah.
In fact, let me take a quick look at that. Like, I think it's like almost the entire deck dies to that.
Ragnaros.
Yep, everything else has 5 health or less.
Yeah.
So.
Frostbolt for half a wolf. Not very arena-like.
No, it's not the greatest of.
In my experience,
card
when you play a Frostbolt, what a mage will often do is nothing for 6 turns and then Flame Strike it.
Well, that's when you have 2-3 Flame Strikes in arena, right?
Right. We're only dealing with 1 here.
So, it's funny, too, because if this is so arena-like, like an 8-3 arena deck, thing is, couldn't he have made it like, put a second Flame Strike in there and made it, what would that be, a 9-3 arena deck? Could that be a 10-3 even?
Could actually be a 10-3 with the legendaries involved. Yeah, pretty good stuff.
Someone's got to let him know.
Well, if the first Feral Spirit took 2 Frostbolts...
How is he going to get rid of the next?
Yeah.
Well, he's going to totem first, it looks like, and play his wolves.
Lots of taunts.
Of course, you do want to have these minions in the right order so that you can utilize your Flame Tongue Totem if you draw it.
Another Acolyte.
But he's out of Frostbolts. What's he do?
Draw some Fireballs. Nope,
oh, okay.
Not quite.
If he fireballs one of those wolves, I'm going to have a problem.
What if he fireballs
I'm gonna go over
each of them?
Well, you know what? If he gets that Antonius out, I'm going to be okay with that.
Okay, well, we'll probably see... well, the Lightning Bolt doesn't quite kill it, but he can kill it with a 1-1.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It buffs the other one.
I feel like that's actually a really, really good play, because now he's got 3 taunts that are pretty solid, and he's got this guy up to 3-5, which lives through that Flame Strike.
Right. and is
We're just one
pretty,
turn off.
pretty nicely behind all that stuff.
There it is. Perfect timing.
Well, it's one-off perfect timing.
Well, this will allow him to set up the board
Actually, no,
how
he has the
wants it.
coin. This is perfect
Oh,
timing.
yeah. Well, with that,
If
that
he chose
elemental
to.
out.
Yeah. But it's certainly a great thing that he did draw the flame strike. That makes it so he can feel, more relaxed and allow the opponent to play more stuff.
Well, what do you end up doing here? Do you think Faceless
I think
might
it's
be in
good
order?
enough. Yeah.
Yeah. From the minions that we've actually seen from Trump so far,
I think
I think he hasn't played Antonidas at all, so that's going to be a card that they don't know about.
I think you can Hex, but I think you can Faceless, and I think I would Faceless.
I think Faceless is quite nice, because then even the Flame
Yeah.
Strike is not quite as good. You're going to have 2 minions that live through just a straight-up Flame Strike.
I think you can even Faceless and Rockbiter. And doing so leaves your Unbound at full life, which is quite important.
Oh,
I mean, what do you
Yeah,
need 2
yeah.
Rockbiters for?
that's very true. Well, you might be
Actually,
thinking of the burst on Alakir.
Okay, you probably want to save the Rockbiters. I take that back. I think, considering it does have Alakir, you probably want to save him and just take some damage on the Unbound. But it does kind of sacrifice it.
Oh, he is actually going to go for that move.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mage. I kind of forgot the mage ability, having not run into it as much lately in these tournaments. But if he does go for the save Rockbiter play, I actually didn't Faceless. What?
Yeah, that's the one weird part here, because
Whoa, I missed that.
What is the plan? Like, did he actually just really mess up? Like, it looks like he's looking now and saying, "Oh crap, I didn't Faceless," because there's nothing else in his hand that makes he's literally gonna have to just totem now unless he wants this without the
He can
Divine
Argus.
Shield. Well, if he Arguses, I guess a 1/3 totem and a 4. The 4/5 is nice, of course.
Yeah, 4/6.
But is this as good a play based on the cards he's seen so
No.
far from his opponent?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I agree with you there.
Yeah, I think that was a slight slip up.
Yeah, and I think it's probably this is going to be better than Facelessing the 4/5 without the Divine Shield.
It's going to end up better because there's an Archmage on the way.
Oh man, if he finishes him off with fireballs as a Shaman player, wouldn't that be nice?
For Gnimsh.
Yeah. Well, I'm part of DogeHouse, so that's definitely what I would be hoping for. So Antonidas coin, you think? Antonidas coin Mana Worm?
I think with the card advantage you can afford the Mana Worm.
Yeah. Well, at least that gives him a fireball. I do expect for this Antonidas to probably go down. You don't want
I
to be
would
fireballed twice
actually
in turn.
step it up from probably to certainly.
Yeah. I think you'd be safe in doing so.
Yeah.
I think that 100% he has to steal
I think
it,
you
though, too.
Faceless Hex it.
Yes, for sure. And then you kill it with your little snake totem, and suddenly you feel like you are the greatest thing ever. And you're actually going to get a fireball from the Hex, which is like just so ridiculously good.
Pretty
Poor
much a
Trump.
refund.
Is this actually going to happen to Trump again? Is he actually going to go 0-3 after going 2-0?
Well, this match is looking terrifying right now.
Yeah, like this Shaman board is not going to be beaten, I don't think.
I mean,
Even with the Flame Strike.
We talked about the deck not having cards that survive Flame Strike, but we didn't consider the possibility of taking Trump's cards that actually do survive Flame Strike.
What fools. What fools we are.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd slay that Mana Worm.
Yeah, I can't see why you would just leave it there. I mean, I guess this is lethal next turn easily. If that Antonidas lives, it's like
Yeah.
just 100% dead.
This is pretty hilarious.
Well, he has Polymorph, so that's good, but he's at 12 health, and there's already a Fireball in his opponent's hand, and that's actually lethal on board with that Fireball that he knows is in the hand.
Well, let's think this through. What can you do? You can Fireball the 4/6, you can Polymorph the 5/7, and then you can kill the 1/3. So Trump may think he's fine.
Okay.
But he's not.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He's
totally dead.
pretty dead.
No, he's totally dead.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it could be one of those times where something
misplays?
tragic might happen, but probably not.
All right. Well, let's see about it.
Here comes the Fireball Rockbiter. This is the 6 + 3 + 3 + 12 combo.
It's a very good combo.
Yeah.
It's one that I actually learned to do in elementary school, so Gnimsh should be able to handle it.
like he does.
There you have it. Gnimsh
Wow.
starting the comeback against Trump.
Ooh. Oh, look at that smile.
He's very happy having picked up that win. The Gnimsh streaks of never winning a game when he's losing or losing a game when he's winning is broken.
Oh, you shouldn't have Archmage that
Yeah,
turn.
that was
Left up
super
that huge
greedy
board.
Archmage.
You could have just polymorphed the 4/6.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna have to move on to another Trump deck and
I can't wait to see what
how
his...
Trump's adventure unfolds.
Trump's adventure.
Yeah.
You're actually getting me really excited about this. I want to see his priest deck. I want to see what kind of wonky priest stuff he's doing.
Priest against the shaman though?
Why not? I just want to see it so badly. And I'm afraid that his next deck will kill this and I won't get to see it.
Well, we'll have to see.
I guess we'll find out soon. First, we're going to jump to a quick commercial break and we'll come back and see, does Trump have what it takes to close this out?
Stay tuned for more Fight Night. Street Fighter returns to Fight Nights, February the 24th, only on ESGN TV.
Tune in to Fight Night, because if you don't, you're f***ing up.
For you, you're just watching a show. For me, every night is fight night.
Yeah. Tonight is fight night.
The best gamers is from Singapore. Fight night.
Fun? I remember what fun was. I had fun on fight nights. It ain't much if it ain't Dutch.
StarCraft Arcade Edition premieres March 10th on ESGN TV.